All right.
What's up? What's up? We are at Moonlight Lounge, Creative Lounge, and who do we have with us?
We got Beloved One here with you.
Beloved One. Okay. So talk to us about what you do.
All right. So honestly, what I do is I bring a level of authenticity and vulnerability that most people in this day and age are afraid to share and express.
Okay.
As a lot of artists, as an artist in general, it's vulnerable and authentic being up on that stage, showcasing your talent.
Yes.
But there's certain topics that, tend to be glorified more than others. And my whole goal is to pretty much come in and anchor down those concepts that I feel like have been not anchored down enough anymore. At least they may have been at one point, but like love, compassion, empathy, understanding, being one with yourself, consciousness, evolution, because that's what I feel like we're here for. And somebody has to speak about it. Somebody has to be that grounding for us. No, this is what we should be doing. Whether everybody's not digging it or saying, oh, I don't got no feelings and all of that stuff, or nah, everybody got feelings. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's when we ignore those things, we think that we're being strong, and we think that that's what it takes to be a fortress and a grounding stone. But really, it's in those weak moments, those times where we feel vulnerable and still able to show up with courage. That's real strength. So that's what I'm about.
I love that. So what genre would you say that your music is in?
So my music tends to fall in various different genres that already exist. R&B, hip hop, neo soul, jazz, things like that. But honestly, I've set out to create my own brand new genre of music that I call boulevard music.
Ooh,
and the concept
about that.
Yes, boulevard music is it's create an image in your mind, really. And so when you think about the boulevard, I'm from New York, from Brooklyn, New York, yeah. Bees up, nah. But yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, and I spent a lot of time off of Empire Boulevard. Labor Day Parade. There's some projects, Ebbets Fields, that my father and his side of the family grew up in, and so that boulevard is just, for me, it reminds me of being a kid, driving down the street late night, windows down, whether if you got a convertible, top back, whatever the case, and just putting on that sound, whatever hits you like at your soul. Because it's like when we in these moments where the lights are low, the mood is smooth, like when you're riding in a car, it's just a whole different vibe. And so the music that I make incites that feeling, of being on the boulevard, driving down. So it's just boulevard music.
Okay, I love that. So what inspired you to become a musician?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I wasn't. Honestly, what inspired me to become a musician, because I've always been a writer. Wrote poetry.
I love that.
Always creative, love to dance and all of these things. And I guess the driving force that really inspired me to pretty much showcase that, which is what it is to be an artist, was just understanding that I had a purpose, understanding that I was here for a mission, and that I went through the ridicule and the feeling out of place for a reason. It's because I had something special to bring down and to anchor down, like I said in the beginning. And so like, that's really what inspired me to be an artist, to just knowing that what's inside of me is meant to be shared.
I love that. So how long have you been writing and as well as performing?
I have been performing, I'll start there, off and on since about like 2016. Done little stuff here, like I did a little concert at my church back home, my home church. I did a couple different things in Brooklyn, in college and stuff like that, but I've really been consistently performing since I've been here in Tampa.
Congratulations on the growth.
Yes, just because I used to get a lot of stage fright, a lot of nervousness, and it would affect my voice, and I'd be really conscious about that. And so as I've learned to just breathe through and just be confident in what I'm bringing to the table, I've decided, started performing consistently. So it's really been about 2-3 months that I've been doing it consistently. But as far as writing, I've literally been writing since I could probably write. So like probably like 10 years old, something like that. As soon as I can conform like, real thoughts and, depth, I was writing poetry and all of that.
Okay, I love that. I love that. So tell my spirits where they can find you at.
Yes, so you can find me on Instagram for now at B3lov3d Empire. Beloved One is my name. In our purest form, we are the beloved ones of God. You know, that is, you know, at the end of the day, you're not man, you're not woman, you're not Nigel, you're not Kiki, you're not. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience, and so we are the beloved ones. I'm beloved one, everybody's a beloved one, and so my Instagram is B3lov3d Empire, and so all the E's are going to be threes, just that Holy Trinity, and that's where you can find me at for now, B3lov3d Empire.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Did you want to say? So go ahead and talk your talk if you got anything else you want to say.
I mean, the only thing that I like to just anchor down, and this is a bit vulnerable for me, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I like to put out there that I'm a trans individual, because a lot of the times people see me, I present myself as male presenting, and that's just how I feel comfortable. And so I realized that just being that and letting myself only be seen as that discredits where I come from, the experience that I have, and what I really am made for. I'm a divine being. I'm not man or woman, you know. I'm a spirit, I'm a soul, and I'm out here being my divine self.
Wow, thank you so much for that. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Yes. Go ahead and say that name one more time.
B3lov3d One, B3lov3d Empire on Instagram.
Yes, thank you so much.
My
I
pleasure.
appreciate you.